Rhythm is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Royston Maldoom.
So I always say that when young people come into a room with me, whether it's in a prison, whether it's in a primary school, secondary school, street kids in Ethiopia, children traumatized in Bosnia, it doesn't make any difference. Once they come in, they are potential artists, and with me, they're going to create great theater. When you walk in the room, they will know very, very quickly whether they can trust you or not. And if they trust you, it is astonishing how disciplined, how focused you can be, and how accepting they will be of that. But if for a moment they feel that you do not believe in their potential, if you become part of that world that they have so often around them, that takes them for granted, doesn't respect them, sees them as having limited potential, then they will immediately start to fall back to the view so many children have of themselves, and the view many of us have of ourselves as being a failure, someone who cannot achieve. Any doubts that anyone you are working with is not extraordinary, then they will know it, and you will limit them because of your own limitation and their potential and belief in their potential. So I say, if the child does not reach the fullest potential that I can give it, that's my fault, not the child's fault. You say to them, stretch to the edge, stretch out as far as you can, and so many people will go here. And for me, that's a clear statement that says, I'm not worth going there. I have no right to be there. This is me. This is me reaching high. Yeah? And you can actually, within the choreographic process, go round to the child or person and say, no, look, stroke them into the extension. Open the chest, lift the head. Look forward, stand strong, and grow. And believe me, once you've done that, you never really want to do that again. Yeah? It really is a change. Okay, quiet please. You know I'm very hard, so for the new people it will be a shock. I think this guy is going to be anything in life he wants to be. Don't think that we're just doing dancing, yeah? You can change your life in a dance class. What children respond to in education at all ages is passion and people who want to share that passion and their experience with them. So I don't usually use the word education. I call it adults sharing their passion and experience with children. And that doesn't matter if it's dance or geography or mathematics. It's that passion that communicates. And if you want to communicate arts, then you have, I think, to have walked the walk. You have to have lived at least for some time in that arts life. Yeah, have been involved in it. Because first of all, you need to be ahead of the people you are working with in the sense always being able to create new challenges that will match their increasing skills, and at the same time being able to increase their skills to meet the new challenges that they will demand. And for that, I would say, when we think about arts in schools, there is a very strong case for getting artists into schools. But I don't think it's just artists. I think schools should be porous. I think children should be able to go out and others should be able to come in, whether it's carpenters, businessmen, dancers, whatever. For me, school should be a meeting place and not a ghetto where you take a child and say, despite the fact that everything of real interest is happening outside, you are going to sit there for the next 15 years and we are going to educate you in isolation. And I think that's the real problem.